Lawyer Roger Reed Miller, and if you have a legal question you would like answered, we'll show you how to contact Roger in just a bit. But first, Roger's here with one viewer's question. Take it away.
Jamel, we have a real interesting question from William. He says from Kansas. I guess he really didn't want to tell us where he's from, but that's all right. He says, I was seriously injured in a car accident, and I may never walk again. I'm self-employed, and my business is in jeopardy. The question I have for you is the guy that caused the accident has insurance that has a $100,000 policy, and I have $100,000 in underinsured coverage, plus I have a health insurance policy and an umbrella policy, so I have plenty of coverage. Why can't I just settle with this guy's insurance company and collect the underinsured policy since all my $350,000 in medical bills are paid by my health insurance carrier? I don't really need an attorney for this and have him take a bunch of my money, ? Help.
Help.
All right. Well, it's a great question, William. What you're dealing with here are a number of issues that I can see as I look over this email. For example, one of the things you have to be careful about when settling with the liability carrier for the $100,000, when you have the potential for underinsured coverage, you have to get permission from your own insurance company, believe it or not, in order to before you settle with your own insurance company, because they have certain rights that need to be protected in that settlement. And so you want to be careful about that. You also need to understand that when you have a health insurance company paying the medical bills, they may be the type of, or may have the type of insurance policy that would require them to be reimbursed unless you settled it in such a fashion that you avoided that reimbursement. So there's going to have to be some negotiation done with the health insurance carrier before you settle. Another thing that comes to my mind here is you may not have any underinsured coverage if all the underinsured coverage available is $100,000 and there's $100,000 in liability coverage. Believe it or not, in Kansas law, you subtract the 100 from the 100 under most under most underinsured coverage policies. You subtract one from the other, and that determines the amount of underinsured coverage. So you may not have any, but he has an umbrella policy that could act as an underinsured policy. So there's a lot of complicated issues here. Most personal injury attorneys, the good ones that I know, will look at this and tell you where they can help you, tell you where the easy money is, and tell you, look, we won't take a fee on the easy money, we'll take it on the complicated.
It may save him in the long run.
Exactly.
Okay, thanks, Roger. Hey, if you have a legal question you'd like Roger to address, you can email him by going to KIK.com and click on Lawyer on the Line. We'll be right back, everyone.